Are developing right now a major shakeup in the federal trial against D.C. councilmember Trayon White.
His trial for bribery is now pushed back from January to March. And just last week, White fired his public defender and is now being represented by a higher profile defense attorney.
Josh Chapin was inside the courtroom to get today's update, and he joins us now live outside with what else he's learned today. Josh?
Scott, you can imagine that the government was not at all pleased with this new development. The lawyer representing the government here said today, quote, "I'd argue that there is no case in this courthouse that the public is more interested in than this with Trayon White." We were not allowed into the courtroom. Well, our cameras were not allowed into the courtroom. I sat there for about 20 minutes. Trayon White was dressed in a suit and tie, but he let his new lawyer do all the talking. That lawyer is Gary Coleman. White fired his public defender last week and hired Coleman, who is the general counsel of the NBA Players Association. Coleman told the judge that since he just took the case, he needs time to make sure he can give White effective legal assistance. Judge Rudolph Contreras agreed, adding he had seen weak opposition over the course of a year and only 6 pages, yes, 6 pages of documentation filed by White's former attorney. Anything else you'd like to say about Mr. White at this point?
Nothing other than he's pled not guilty, and I intend to do what I can to help him vindicate that plea.
Mr. Coleman, you said you just wanted more time to look at this case. So you said a deeper dive. What's your analysis so far? I mean, I know you've only had it for a week.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything further to say than what I said before.
Coleman answering limited questions from reporters on his way outside of the courthouse. We never saw Councilman White leave. Some specifics now. Jury selection is set for March 23rd. A judge said the trial will begin a week after that. We'll be following it all closely. Scott and Michelle, back to you.